China's automotive market, the largest in the world, is undergoing a seismic shift. Once dominated by foreign automakers like Volkswagen and Toyota, the landscape is rapidly being reshaped by fierce local competition. Here's a staggering fact. In 2023, Chinese brands captured over 50% of the electric vehicle (EV) market, leaving many global players scrambling to keep up. But is this the end of the road for foreign automakers in China? This video dives deep into the challenges foreign companies face, from changing consumer preferences to the aggressive rise of domestic competitors. More importantly, we'll explore whether these legacy brands can adapt and carve out a new path to success in a market that's evolving faster than ever. Stick with us as we uncover what's really happening behind the scenes. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the forces at play, but also gain valuable insights into the future of investments in the world's most dynamic automotive industry. For decades, foreign automakers dominated China's streets. Brands like Volkswagen, Ford, and Toyota were seen as status symbols, representing quality and innovation. However, the once unshakable dominance of these companies has been steadily eroded. In recent years, their market share has plummeted, dropping below 50% in a market where they used to reign supreme. What went wrong? The first major issue is consumer preference. Chinese buyers are no longer looking for just reliability. They demand cutting-edge technology, sleek designs, and affordability. Foreign automakers, bound by traditional production cycles, have struggled to adapt quickly enough to these expectations. Meanwhile, local brands like BYD and NIO have proven adept at offering exactly what the market craves, particularly in the EV sector. Another challenge is cost competitiveness. While foreign automakers have relied on their global supply chains, local manufacturers have leveraged homegrown production, significantly reducing costs. This has allowed them to price their vehicles more aggressively, making them highly attractive to price-sensitive Chinese consumers. Finally, government policy has played a pivotal role. China's strategic push for electric vehicles has favored domestic brands with generous subsidies and incentives. Foreign automakers, despite their global presence, have often found themselves at a disadvantage when navigating these regulations. The result? A shrinking foothold in a market that is only growing more competitive. But this isn't the full story. There's still room for foreign brands to recover. In the next section, we'll examine how local competitors have risen to dominance and what this means for the future of the industry. As foreign automakers struggle to keep pace, Chinese brands have surged ahead, fueled by innovation, affordability, and government support. In particular, the rise of electric vehicle (EV) manufacturers like BYD, NIO, and XPeng has disrupted the market in ways few predicted. These companies have mastered the art of combining cutting-edge technology with consumer-friendly pricing, creating vehicles that are both aspirational and accessible. Take BYD, for example. Once overshadowed by global giants, it now dominates China's EV market and has even surpassed Tesla in global EV sales. BYD's ability to offer affordable EVs with impressive battery range has made it the go-to choice for middle-class buyers. Meanwhile, startups like NIO are redefining the premium segment, offering subscription-based battery swaps and luxurious designs that appeal to younger, tech-savvy consumers. Another key advantage local competitors hold is their deep understanding of the Chinese market. From tailoring marketing campaigns to integrating smart features that align with local tech ecosystems, domestic brands resonate with consumers in ways foreign automakers struggle to replicate. This meteoric rise wouldn't have been possible without the strategic backing of the Chinese government, which has poured billions into subsidies, research, and infrastructure for EVs. By prioritizing domestic players, China has created an ecosystem where local automakers thrive while foreign brands are left playing catch-up. But is it game over for foreign automakers? Not necessarily. In the next section, we'll explore the opportunities that still exist for them to reclaim their share of this lucrative market. Despite the mounting challenges, foreign automakers are far from out of the game. In fact, opportunities still exist for those willing to innovate and adapt to the unique dynamics of the Chinese market. The question is, where can these companies find their edge? One promising avenue lies in the luxury segment. While domestic brands dominate the mass market, foreign automakers like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Porsche continue to thrive among China's affluent consumers. These buyers prioritize prestige and premium quality, areas where global brands still excel. By doubling down on luxury electric vehicles and introducing models tailored to high-end Chinese tastes, foreign automakers can solidify their position in this profitable niche. Another opportunity is technological partnerships with local companies. Collaborating with Chinese firms that specialize in software, battery technology, or autonomous driving could help foreign brands close the innovation gap. Joint ventures not only foster technology sharing, but also create goodwill with Chinese regulators and consumers. Lastly, there's untapped potential in hybrid vehicles. While EVs are growing rapidly, hybrids offer a transitional solution for consumers hesitant to fully embrace electric cars. Foreign automakers, with their expertise in hybrid technology, can capitalize on this market segment before it's fully saturated. Success will require focus, adaptability, and bold moves. The foreign brands that pivot quickly and leverage these opportunities could find themselves back in the driver's seat. Up next, we'll delve into predictions and investment insights to understand where this market is headed and what it means for investors. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: China's automotive market will remain the most dynamic and competitive in the world. For investors, this presents both significant challenges and unique opportunities. The key question is, where should you place your bets? Electric vehicles, EVs, will dominate. By 2030, analysts predict that over 70% of vehicles sold in China will be electric. Domestic players like BYD and NIO will likely continue their upward trajectory, but there's room for foreign automakers to claim a slice of the pie if they prioritize EV innovation. Tesla, for instance, remains a strong contender by positioning itself as a premium EV provider. However, foreign brands must localize their offerings to stand out in this increasingly crowded space. Environmental regulations will shape the market. China's push for carbon neutrality by 2060 means stricter emission standards and expanded EV incentives. Automakers that fail to align with these policies risk becoming obsolete. This is where foreign brands can find opportunity. By introducing ultra-efficient hybrid models and sustainable production practices, they can differentiate themselves from domestic competitors. Investors should watch partnerships and joint ventures. Companies that successfully partner with Chinese firms, whether for supply chain optimization, tech integration, or market penetration, will gain a significant advantage. Look for alliances in areas like battery development and autonomous driving, as these will be critical to long-term success. The future isn't about outpacing competitors, it's about adapting to an ever-evolving landscape. For investors, the automakers that embrace innovation and collaboration will likely yield the highest returns. China's automotive market is a battleground unlike any other. Foreign automakers face intense competition, rapidly changing consumer preferences, and the rise of powerful local brands. But as we've explored, it's not all doom and gloom. There's still room for growth, for those willing to adapt. The path forward for foreign automakers lies in focusing on their strengths, such as luxury vehicles, hybrid technology, and forging partnerships with local innovators. By aligning their strategies with China's push toward electrification and sustainability, They can reclaim relevance and thrive in this high-stakes market. For investors, the message is clear. The Chinese automotive sector will continue to evolve at breakneck speed, and the winners will be those who can navigate its complexities with agility. Whether it's betting on disruptive local players or supporting legacy brands that pivot effectively, there's immense potential for long-term gains. Now, it's your turn. What do you think about the future of foreign automakers in China? Will they rise to the occasion or be left behind in the dust? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on the trends shaping the global market.